Welcome back to Gotham Knights. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Here we'd pick up his Nightwing and go talk to Detective Montoya. Got a nice ponytail
Received a
going
call
on.
from Detective Montoya. She says she needs to speak with you about an arrest warrant.
Hopefully this is good news.
Quiet night tonight.
Hey, Montoya. How's the file and Colonel Voice going?
I've got enough evidence to lock Kane up for years. It's the warrant that's the problem.
Isn't it always?
I've been to see every judge I know, and no one will sign it. They're scared.
I'm not surprised. Even without the court connection, Kane has a lot of power. And weapons. Have you tried Judge Moreno? She's put away a bunch of Gotham elites. Doesn't seem to care who she pisses off.
Elena was one of the first names on my list. But I guess things got bad over that whole Chelsea tunnel case. She's gone into hiding.
A judge doesn't just disappear, even in this city. I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a direction to point me.
Get that warrant signed, and you know I'll serve it.
All right. Gotta go find this judge, it seems like. Interrogate the mob to find out more information. All right.
Figured I'd find you here. I mean, not here. But somewhere like here. It's nice. Homey. Real homey. I like what you did with the, bricks. I bet I could stay up here all night.
Sure you can. Dick?
Dick! I was an acrobat, you know.
Fine, you can sit. But you have got to shut up.
Cute cutscene.
The evidence board has been updated.
All right, I've put up with this for an hour. You wanted to talk. So talk.
Oh, we can do this another time. Got a shower.
Is it about Bruce?
What? Makes you think that?
I know everything about you, Dick Grayson. You love flaky cereal. You cried when I broke up with you. And you check out your own ass in the mirror every chance you get. But mostly I know that you keep not looking at that suit.
Pretty sure I broke up with you.
You know what? Fine.
Yes, it's about Bruce. We fought. Before I went to Bloodhaven. He told me never to take the mask up. Not like him. Babs, it's taking everything I have not to screw this up. Everything he built. It's in my hands.
You don't have to do it alone, dumbass. Why do you think Bruce trained all of us?
I always forget how smart you are. Okay, this is gross. You are really sweaty.
Hey!
The Faceless Wonder.
Well, that went quick.
And he just turned into clay. Crap. Belfry. Looks like Clayface is back in town.
Isn't he supposed to be dead?
And this means we have to grab more of the clay, doesn't it?
Oh, hi, pal. How's it going on this fine day? Oh, night.
Catch you at a bad time, Oswald? Or did you expect me not to come back?
No, not at all. Everything's fine. You want a glass of something?
After the ambush you teed up, don't be shocked if I refuse any drink you give me.
Oh, no, you don't understand. They showed up with those Talon things. They said they'd tear me to pieces, slowly, and I figured, well, you've gotten out of worse scrapes.
Playing the coward card, then. You like that one.
I hope we can put this behind us. It would be a shame to lose this mutually beneficial business deal we have going.
I'll think about it.
I was just watching the news. Did you see that story about Red?
Welcome back. Had a good time rubbing elbows with the beautiful people.
It was a time. I'll say that. What's all this about, Cobblepot?
Straight to the point. I like that about you. So, how's about a little partnership?
No way. I'd make a hell of a bartender, but the only thing dirtier than your past is the money moving through here.
You misunderstand me, friend. As the owner of a respected establishment, I have an interest in keeping the streets safe. You could help.
If I'm translating this correctly, you want me to break your competitor's knees.
I'm not in the crime business anymore. So if I came across any unusual gear, I'd be obliged to turn it over. Upstanding citizen that I am.
If you actually make good on that, I'll eat my mask. But okay.
Well, that's the spirit.
We're getting these Clayface samples. And this is the last one, I believe. So I figured I'd bring you guys in for it.
That's gotta be enough. Hey, Belfry, I got some of that weird clay for you to look at.
Thanks. Get back here and we'll take a look.
There's new information on the board.
I don't understand. Clayface fell in a turbine when he last fought Batman. How's he still alive?
I'm not sure. He was torn to shreds.
And yet, here we are.
Guess getting blended like a smoothie wasn't enough for him.
So, what'd we learn about our new friend?
Well, I've studied Clayface's DNA before, and this is unlike anything I've ever seen. The structure's constantly changing. It's like it can't reassemble itself.
We're talking damaged nucleotides, unstable phosphate groupings, and synthesis abnormalities. I mean, abnormal even for Clayface.
This sample seems especially disorganized, like it's trying to be 5 things at once.
Oh, maybe it's because these pieces of him on their own aren't enough for him to stabilize into a singular conscious entity.
You guys are doing your nerd thing again.
Sorry. Clayface might be in too many places at once, and he's having trouble being anything because of it.
But the more that Clayface comes together, the stronger and smarter he gets.
We definitely do not want that.
But what if he's already conscious? I mean, we can't just leave him like this.
Putting him back together could endanger the whole city. We can't take that chance.
Either way, it doesn't do us any good if we don't know where he is. The reservoir is connected to the city's aqueduct system. He could be anywhere.
There are probably still bits of him in the water, too.
It's nice knowing you, Jason.
He'll be fine. Probably.
I'll scan the city for the Clay's unique signature. I'll let you all know if I find something.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Alright, that seems like a fun little side track. Clayface somewhere around here.
I was thinking of some old fights.
You get back here!
Alright, I think I found him. Found some mob guys that... One of them has the marker. I'll punch you once, twice, thrice. And interrogate you.
Judge Elena Moreno. Tell me where she is.
Look, we're not crazy enough to cross the people who want Moreno dead, okay? But the regulators, oh, now they have been bragging about a big protection job.
Thanks. Belfry, the mob says they stayed as far away from Moreno as they could. They think she cut a deal with the regulators, though.
Affirmative. Let us know if you learn anything new.
So if I'm not mistaken, that probably means that I need to interrogate the regulators. There we go. I do believe we found our victims here.
It's really simple. Your money goes in their pocket.
Drop your weapons now! Shit! Taking my shot! I got a whole city behind me!
Come here. Let me interrogate you.
What do you know about Judge Elena Moreno?
Listen, I heard there was a deal to protect her, but I don't know the details.
Got it. Belfry, regulators sold security tech to the freaks. Said they don't know anything about Moreno.
The freaks wouldn't do that unless they had a reason. I wonder if it's related to Moreno.
All right. Found the ones I was looking for.
Pop quiz, freak. Judge Elena Moreno is missing. Do you know where she is?
Oh, yeah! I heard that all we gotta do is keep her safe from those guys in the bird masks. Easy!
Thanks.
Alright, finally found the right intel there from the freaks over here in the park. We'll just scooch on over and find this judge.
Officer requested by the intersection of Mercy and Oxalis. We have multiple reports of suspicious activity.
Okay.
Oh, look at all the people who need a better moral compass.
We need to slow him down!
It's like they want to get hit.
Well, they brought out the big guns, huh? Alright, this guy's gonna take a while, but we'll get him.
Judge Moreno, are you okay?
They were gonna kill me. Just like they killed my brother. Poor Alex. All this because I wouldn't close construction on the Chelsea tunnel?
Afraid so. The court doesn't like no's.
Damn it. They are real.
Their leader's Jacob Kane. Montoya prepped a warrant for his arrest. Murder charges. Should stick.
I'll sign it. People like that can't be allowed to terrorize this city.
On that we agree. Thank you for trusting us. Do you need an escort out of here?
Someone's already on their way. I knew the freaks couldn't keep this up, so I called a friend. Thank you, and good luck, Nightwing.
See you, Judge.
Belfry, Moreno's in one piece, despite the court. She signed Montoya's arrest warrant, too.
I was getting worried there. We'll take Moreno somewhere safe.
And time to get back to the Belfry.
Is the blindfold really necessary?
Not anymore.
Look at this place. Wait. Barbara? What are you doing here?
Renee, glad you could make it. Welcome to the Belfry.
You're Batgirl. Did your father know?
If he did, he never said.
But now you know. If you're gonna help us take down Jacob Kane, we need to trust each other.
Dick Grayson. Well, I guess you're Nightwing then.
Is it that obvious?
It's pretty obvious. You don't even, like, do a voice or anything.
Robin. I don't think we've met out of costume.
Actually, we've met. Like, 5 times.
Oh, yeah. Tim Drake, right?
We done laying our cards on the table? We got a plan to go over.
Jason Todd. The dead walk among us.
I get that a lot. You get what we needed?
The judge actually signed off on the Jacob Kane charge. Conspiracy to murder Langstrom. Some solid detective work. If you could get Kane out of that hidey hole, I can make sure every honest cop in Gotham is waiting out front. Huh. But that won't be easy. This building is basically a tank.
Oh, we know. Armored facade, anti-aircraft guns on the roof.
That's why we have drones.
I assume you don't have a permit for that.
We absolutely do not.
Gotta admit, Pennyworth, I was kinda hoping you were Batman and just retired or something.
While I'm flattered, the truth is unfortunately more grim.
I'm sorry to hear that. So, about that plan.
The plan? Yes.
You're gonna love it.
To start, you'll rendezvous at the rally point in sight of the target, Kane Industries.
I added new intel to the board.
Right.
A spate of large animal sightings and violent attacks across Gotham has authorities scrambling. Gotham is no stranger to creatures causing havoc in the streets.
This looks like it's going to be a transition point for us. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and leave it off here, but first, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we don't have any, outstanding. We do. Check this out. We got some, little dialogue bits behind the scenes, so I'm going to grab this Robin one.
Alfred's playing right into Robin's trap.
Mate in two.
Wait, how'd you...
An old way. It's how Alfred wins.
Teach me.
Robin must discover his own way to win.
Robin thinks that sounds way harder.
Like we got another one down here as well.
Thank you for agreeing to come here, Detective. We couldn't do this with...
You hiding things from us, Drake?
Maybe it's drugs. Or plutonium. I mean, he is a teenager.
A chess set.
That looks familiar. Weren't those Bruce's?
Yep, custom made. The knights even have bat ears.
Would you look at that? They do have bat ears.
I got them from Wayne Manor. I know it's dangerous, but I was careful and no one saw me.
That's a big risk for a chess set.
Everything we salvaged from the manor belonged to Batman. I thought we could use a bit more Bruce.
We're gonna want to keep an eye on this sector. Let's step up patrols.
Alright. Let me just double check, see if we got any more Batgirl or Red Hood ones as well.
Listen, if you were worried about your dad, I wanted you to know he wasn't covering for the Court of Owls.
He solved some of these cases.
Quite a few of them. He was fighting the court even if he didn't know they were.
Should have known that. I just thought... maybe I didn't know him as well as I thought I did.
You needed proof. Just like Bruce would have.
Should have found it earlier. I was Oracle. I had access to every computer system in Gotham. How could I have missed something as big as the court?
You mean, how could you have missed an evil secret society that's kept itself hidden from everyone, including your dad and Batman, for literal centuries?
That sounds like something Dick would say.
Thanks. So, now can I help with the murder dollhouse?
Sure.
Yes!
People without faces have been spotted across the city over the last few days, prompting speculation that a new threat is stalking the streets of Gotham. It is currently difficult to confirm these reports, but footage uploaded to social media sites appears to show people...
That is some wild shit. I knew you'd been in it, but damn, Alfred.
After my last tour, I chose to come to Gotham. That path led me to a life I'd never imagined.
Tech-powered street gangs, secret societies.
Heroes in capes. Sounds so ridiculous when you say it out loud.
I thought I was done with war. All I did was trade one for another. The combatants change, the battle fronts shift, but the costs still add up.
Yeah. We both have the scars to show for it.
Bruce blamed himself for your death, and for the darkness that followed. But even in the worst of times, we saw that you had the potential to emerge as a better man.
Some days I barely feel human. Let alone a better man.
He believed in you, and was proud of how far you'd come. Especially after everything you've been through.
Alright, that's going to be it for this episode, so thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. In the next one, we're probably going to do whatever this second to final or final mission is of the main storyline, with the drones and arresting Kane, so anyways, thanks so much for being a part of this series, and I'll see you in the next one.
My therapist would take him on as a client. I bet he'd have a lot of stuff to unpack.